Hi, everybody. We are Human Magnet. And tonight, before I get into what we're going to do, if you can give us a suggestion to help us get started, type in the chat a piece of advice that you've received recently. And tonight, we're going to do what's called a deconstruction, where we're going to start out with a grounded scene with two people. It tends to go a little bit long. So if you're trying to figure out what's going on, that's intentional. And then everything after that is going to be inspired by that first scene. And we're going to learn about those folks and what people think about them and really break down that relationship and what we saw in that first scene. So I'm going to look into the chat and we get some suggestions coming in. And I see a piece of advice: listen twice as hard as you talk. Listen twice as hard as you talk.
Thank you.
Thank you. I didn't think we'd run it into the ground, Brian.
Well, I thought we would. That's why you paid me $80. We had that bet. Like,
Just
I'm right again. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm right again.
You're always taking advantage of my desire to do foolish things.
I mean, is that really taking advantage of you or just seizing the lowest hanging fruit around me?
We've been friends since elementary school. That's 29 years. I'm not someone who you should be seizing fruit from. I'm somebody that you should be protecting my fruit. You should be protecting my fruit, Brian.
I do. Like, no one else is stealing your fruit or taking your fruit or winning your fruit, truthfully. I mean, it's all going to me, Roger.
Again, that just sounds like another one of your smooth talking, trying to convince me that you're not just taking advantage of my foolishness. You shouldn't be. We're friends. I need you to stand up for me. I need you to tell me when I'm making bad decisions. That was a silly bet I made with you. You shouldn't have taken it.
Okay, right. I'm sorry, Roger. I didn't know you were being so serious. Like, what's going on that you need me to stand up for you?
Are you serious now? Like, or is this another one of your gags where like you're just gonna have me pour out my heart and then you're gonna like turn it into some kind of a joke?
No, I never intend to do that, Roger. Like,
I know that's the
you
problem.
kind of just set me up.
It's just who you are.
You set me up like Charlie Brown and Lucy.
Right. And Lucy is like mean and like, I know you're not mean, but it's just, all right, forget it. I'm going to take you at your word. I'm going to open up. I'm going to share with you what's going on.
Listen.
I am worried that Mary is thinking about breaking up with me. She seems bored. She seems a lot less interested. And I am just kind of on edge. And so I need to feel secure in something. And I was hoping it'd be our friendship, but when you took my $80, that's what's going on.
Well, you've been with Mary how long now? 2-3 years?
2 years and 7 months, because we had our 2.5-year anniversary last month.
Right.
We went to
and in the 29 years I've known you, You've never been with a woman longer than 3.5 years. Ever. So
So how is that supposed to help me? Like, are you just basically saying, yeah, maybe you've got a year or 11 months left? I mean,
I'm
come
saying,
on,
like,
Brian.
I'm just saying, as you end this one, start the search for the next one. So it's like seamless.
Right.
I'm just showing you the math, Roger.
I don't want the math. I want some empathy. I want some reassurance. Like I come in and like, I'm really upset. Like I really, really, really like Mary. I love Mary. What are you doing?
I'm finishing counting my winnings.
I knew if I opened up to you, it would come back where you would like be twice as much rubbing it in my face.
No, this is just simple bookkeeping, Roger. And I'm keeping books on your relationships, and you're not going to last. Like, you might as well just wind this one down and crank the next one up.
Brian, this isn't like some Netflix show where I'm gonna like watch it and end it and then go on to another one. This is a woman I love who I'm seeing slip through my fingers. She's working late. She's not interested in doing things with me, going for hikes in Ashburn Park, the kinds of
Right.
things we used to do. I'm afraid. I'm terrified.
I have historical data on your previous relationships,
What-
so that's my
What-
prior, and then I see what's happening currently in this falling apart, and so I've come to the very probable conclusion that it's not going to work out. So,
Brian,
I'm
this
getting
is-
twice the information you are. You're blinded a little bit by love.
This is my relationship. This is not your job as marketing coordinator for the Gap, where you're looking at the data.
All I want is some support.
Just some support.
Thank you. God, is it asking too much for just like a glimmer of support?
Just give me some support, please.
Exactly. God, I'm here. I'm getting through day to day. All I want is just like a little emotional support.
Just a little emotional support.
Just I mean, I know that life gets away from you and everything. It's just a little, just a tiny shred. If I could just even imagine that I was getting a little support.
I'm not asking for very much, just a little emotional support.
I keep track of everything.
Nothing gets by me. I document it all.
My dossier book has your past, your present, and I'm writing your future.
I take out my phone. I put in the data. What happened yesterday, the day before, today, tomorrow. Nothing gets by me. Nothing gets by me.
When my calendar won't open, I open my notes and I write it all down in detail.
I'm always watching, but I'm not just watching. I'm marking it down. I'm typing it in my computer.
So, like, it's all there, all of the data. You can't dispute it, Roger.
Brian, I don't want to dispute it. I don't want to argue with it. I just want my best friend, almost 30 years,
No,
to say,
as a matter of fact, you're 3 times more likely to break up with her right before a 3-day weekend. And hey, Memorial Day's coming up. It's in the data.
listen, you're a marketing coordinator because of your attention to detail. I needed some support. I'm going stir crazy
Roger,
here.
I love you. You're my best friend. But I can just see things you can't see.
Is that a bar graph of our relationship with the different elements? I need something from the heart, Brian.
This
I need-
is straight from the data produced by our hearts.
I can see there's a bar, there's axis. You've even got notes in there where you're documenting different days. But
Look, I don't need this. I don't, you know.
that's not exactly, that's not what I want. I just,
My brain's a data visualization machine. And right now I see like a downward spiral and then a rebound. So all I'm saying is start the rebound sooner. Now.
I love this woman. It's tearing me apart. The fact I'm not just going to give up on her just because your silly chart says that a spiral and then go up. What I want, what I need is a friend to say, you know what? You know what? You can get her back. Brian, that's what I need from you. Or else, I know how you're feeling, buddy. I'm here for you.
Nope. You've only gotten one
No.
girl back. In the 29 years I've known you, you've only got one girl back, and that lasted 6 nights.
Wow, that's fascinating. It apparently with your low GPA, you are 5 times more likely, yep, to fail out of high school.
Well, I was thinking I could just walk you through an emotional journey of my progress as a high school student. And
Sweetheart, I'm not interested in that. You're a great daughter, and you can take all that emotional stuff to your friends. But these this chart right here is, I find, really fascinating, right? With your science grade.
Honey, are you telling Tawny that she isn't going to graduate from high school or go on to college?
I'm not saying she is not. I'm just saying that the data show it's not terribly likely. Yeah.
I love you. You're my wife, but you're being a terrible mother right now.
Oh, look, she's fine.
well, I was just thinking, high school isn't just all about numbers. And I have had a tremendous amount of emotional growth.
I do see that your English grade has come up a little. So it's progressing in an upward trend. That's nice.
Yeah, but like some of the things are like intangible. You can't really quantify everything.
I have actually a pie graph of intangible objects. Yeah.
Whoa. I did not realize that this would happen.
Me either.
Honey, I need your support.
No, I can't support you with this.
But I
Too
quit
far.
my job and I'm ready to start this baking business.
No, this is not a cupcake. It's more like a brick. This could do damage to a window, honey.
But you're holding it so gently like a cupcake.
But no, honey, I can't support you in this. It's just wrong.
Uh, I don't know what to do.
Just
I wanted to be a baker since I was a kid.
no, it's cool. I called Claire. I got you your accounting job back. Like you can go back tomorrow. Like this was just, a really bad decision that we fixed.
Honey, I don't want to go back. I want to be a baker. Look, here's a birthday cake.
Well, look, it's
Listen, Coach, I mean, I love playing Little League for you, but as a marketing coordinator, these pie charts are probably very effective, but they're not really helping us come up with plays to run on offense.
Listen, Stefan, I just recently watched a movie called Moneyball, and they analyzed the data of all the players of the Oakland A's. Okay?
Yeah, I've seen that movie. It's wonderful. They put together a roster, but look, we're the West Elm High School Patriots. We're about to go on offense against the Broncos from Judson, Texas, who are very big, and we have no plays. All we have is a pie chart with all kinds of different qualities: courage, strength, speed. I don't know how that's going to help us against these big guys.
It's going to help us because it's all in the numbers. It's all in the numbers.
Hey, Coach, thanks so much for the awesome graphs. We're going to kill it.
This makes sense to you, Thornton?
Are you kidding? Oh, that just gets me so pumped, and I think we're just going to destroy the other team.
I know, but which way am I supposed to go? Do I run right or left?
Dude, just look at the graph.
I do. It says strength, courage, speed.
Exactly.
Exactly what?
I want you, instead of running 20 laps, I want you to go to your laptop and analyze the spreadsheet that I've sent you.
You're the best, Coach. You're the best.
I don't get it, but you're the coach.
Becky. As Claire is my witness. Like we are about to hit the 50 kiss mark on our relationship, and so I wanted to like commemorate, the night and the moment. So here, I got you. It's a bamboo ring with your name carved in it. Go ahead, take it.
Go ahead, take it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not very sentimental.
What do you mean? It's got your name and it's bamboo. And it's gonna be our 50th kiss.
Yeah, but you can't like quantify love.
No. This is just a milestone. Claire, back me up.
I told you to you know, like just take her out on a date.
Claire, that's not backing me up. That's making me feel bad.
I'm trying to support you. I am.
I feel like counting like how many times we've kissed just isn't super romantic.
Well, what if I put it in terms of movies in theater?
Listen, I know I kicked those puppies. I know I pickpocketed those old ladies. I know I cheated those people out of their life savings. But I need your support. I need you to tell me it's okay, that I didn't do anything that bad.
Tag out Steve. Look, I know I skinned those puppies and made a fur coat out of their fur. And look, I know I bankrupted the orphanage. And I know I polluted the southern hemisphere. But I just need someone to understand how I feel.
Tag
No.
out Greg. Look, I know that I set off an eternal winter and froze half the earth, and that the whole civilization, all over civilization, is probably going to die out, and life as we know it is about to come to an end. But I really need your support.
I thought being a therapist would be easier than this.
Told you. It's all there in the data.
No, I know. I mean, she just broke up with me. What I need is a friend. I need someone to put their arm around me to say, hey, buddy, I don't need a chart saying, I told you so. I saw it coming. That's not what I need, Brian. It's not what I need.
This is what you need right here, Roger. You need the most likely prospects to be your next girlfriend. This is the top.
Hey, sugar.
Hey, baby. Hey.
So I figured I should let you know we've been together for 2 years and 9.5 months. And I should just let you know that even though things are like amazing and I love you so much, in another couple months I'm gonna have to move on.
Babe, we're perfect together.
I know. It's such a shame it has to be this way.
Hey, don't give her a hard time, Carl. You read the prenup.
Hmm?
You read the prenup. You signed it too.
I know, but you're right, babe. I love you so much. We're perfect together.
Me too. It's been a not quite 3 years I will never forget.
Yeah.
Welcome to Brad's Jewelry. We make engagement rings and other types of jewelry out of bamboo because we are super eco conscious.
See, honey, I told you they have a store like this. Now I would like a ring.
I got a couple questions. Is it gonna survive a flood, this bamboo?
Our products are made out of super strong bamboo from the forest.
No, I need to know data. Like I need to see like data.
Honey, just buy it already. Buy it, please. Come on. It was our 50 kiss last week.
All right, you're right.
Oh, God, every bone is broken. I knew that pie chart was no way to design an offense.
All right, kid, you played a good game. You played a really good game. I'm proud of you.
Coach, I gave it strength, I gave it courage, and I gave it speed. But the Broncos just beat me to a pulp. Can we just get X's and O's and plays next time?
Nope. It's all about the numbers. It's all about the numbers.
Roger, I don't want to show you the results of the algorithm. Like we're young. Like just go date her and like just see what happens.
Brian, this Mary, she is unbelievable. This is the one. I'm going to be with her forever. I don't care what your algorithms say.
No,
there's nothing that can bring me down with my relationship with Mary.
I hope I hope that event comes true. You know, even if it isn't that like likely, like I'm with you, Roger. You don't want to know.
It will, Brian. There's no doubt in my mind that Mary and I are going to go all the way, and there's nothing in your charts that can upset it or upset me. I finally found the one.
And that's our show.
Thank you. We are Human Magnets.